God's people. Hope you guys are having a blessed day. Today I want to talk to you about a verse that I found in my favorite book, Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 27 verse 6 reads, "Faithful are the wounds of a friend who corrects out of love and concern, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful because they serve his hidden agenda." Now, I read that and I think that that is super powerful, and it really addresses an issue that is wrong with society today. We don't want to hear the truth about ourselves. That's just the bottom line. We struggle on a day-to-day basis with holding a mirror up to ourselves and actually looking at the flaws that we truly have. Think about it. Even at a physical level, the advent of makeup, the advent of plastic surgery, the advent of just cosmetics in general that have spilled beyond just your stereotypical women who wear makeup or have modified their appearance to look like something that they are not. You have men out here with fake beards, and I'm really not trying to throw any shade, but this is a reality of today. We do not want to face who we are in the mirror. So, with that being said, of course, if this is spilled out on an external level, how long do you think that people have been lying to themselves internally, mentally, the things that you can't see? And we have no one to hold us accountable. The second we have a friend who tells us about ourselves, we want to cut them off. The second we read something that's about us, we want to deny the fact that it has anything to truly do with us. How many times have you been convicted of something because you saw it in the news, the media, a newspaper, a journal, or the best place to find something to convict yourself, the Bible, and you've denied the fact that this is something that actually applies to you because you'd rather hear or you'd rather receive a kiss from an enemy, someone who perceives or who represents themselves as your friend, someone who seems to have your best interest at heart, but they're just a yes man. They're just someone who always agrees with whatever you got going on and advocates whatever decision that you make, even if it's something toxic. We need less people like that in our lives. If you have a group of friends or just a friend, if you got any friends, anybody to talk to, and they haven't checked something that you've done, they haven't they're someone who blindly agrees with you, they don't offer feedback and tell you to maybe do some research and find out what you really want to do, or pray with you to ask you is that something that is really for your life, like they've never done that, you might want to reevaluate if that person is really your friend or is that person your enemy. And while you're in the process of reevaluating, pray to God and seek Him that He may help you find that spirit of discernment so you can figure out who honestly is there for you. And the last tidbit that I'm going to leave you with is, if you've received everything that I've said thus far and you actually want to start to make a change in your life and not simply just have yes men around you, you got to be ready to receive that criticism. You have to be ready to take whatever this person says that has love and concern for you, genuine love and concern for you, and be ready to apply it to your life. You can't cut that person off because they've told you something that you didn't want to hear, because it might have been something that you needed to hear to help you get to the next place in your life. If you have a group of friends and you've been stagnant, you've been friends with these people, or you've been associating with someone for a numerous amount of years and you've been stagnant in your life, you're trying to figure out why, it may be because you got someone who doesn't want to see you do better, and they're never going to check you about the things that you're doing that are hindering you from moving to your next level in your life. So it's time for evaluation, people, and I pray that you channel the spirit of discernment to help you figure out who it is that needs to be in your circle and who is going to give you that honest criticism that you can take heed to and finally grow from. So you guys have a blessed day. I'll see you next time.